All right, morning Year 7s. I am going to be showing you how to get ready for a practical. I'll probably be doing this in 2 videos. So the first one is going to show you how to do your preparation and how to get yourself ready. And then the second video will show you how to do your granola cups. So I'm going to start. My son is going to model how you should be getting ready for your practical lesson. So firstly, this is Aiden, and he's going to show us how to get ready for our practical lesson. So you need to be nice and neat and clean, and your hair, if you have long hair, needs to be tied back. You need to have on a clean apron so that nothing that you bring into the kitchen is transferred to the food, and also to protect yourself from anything in the kitchen, including spills or something hot. And then lastly, some sensible shoes. Oh, sorry, got to get there first. Some sensible shoes so that if something drops, you don't damage or hurt your toes. So that's how we're going to get ourselves ready. And then the next thing I'm going to demonstrate for you is how to wash your hands. Right, so how to wash your hands, guys. So we're going to pretend that we're at the sink and we're going to wash our hands, and I'm going to show you how. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to wet your hands, then you're going to put some soap on your hands, and then you're going to rub them together like this. You are going to open your fingers and you're going to rub them together like this. You're then going to flip your hands so that you've got the back of one hand and your fingers are washing between your fingers, and then you're going to swap and you're going to do the same with the other hand. You are then going to take your fingers together like this and scrub so that you're washing your fingertips, and make sure that you do the same with your thumbs. You are then going to rub your hands together and make sure that you are rubbing them together. You're going to grab your thumb and you're going to wash up and down your thumb, and you're going to swap hands and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to make sure that you wash by your wrists, and you're going to swap hands and you're going to do the other wrist. Right? And then you're going to carry on doing all those motions for the same amount of time as it takes you to sing Happy Birthday twice. Right, so once we've washed our hands, we have our aprons on, and we've made sure that we are dressed correctly for our practical. I did want to mention that if you don't have an apron at home, please use a clean shirt, something like your mum or dad's shirts that are nice and big and roomy and they're clean. You can then put that over your clothes and wash that afterwards so that you don't have any contamination onto your clothes. So once we are ready in ourselves, we're going to get our practical ready. So we need to be organized, and the more organized you are, the better your product will turn out. You won't forget ingredients, and you will know exactly what's already gone into your recipe. So the first thing that we do is we make sure that we have our recipe with us and next to us or close to us so that we can refer to it all the time. So we've got our ingredients, we've got our equipment, and then we have our method. So everything is right by us so that we don't get confused. You are then going to make sure that you get all your equipment and your ingredients ready. Now what I've got here is I've set them all up in little bowls so that I can see them clearly, and I've got them right next to where I'm working. So I've got my hob, I have my saucepan on my hob, and right next to that I have my tray with my cupcake cases. I have a wooden spoon, I have 2 teaspoons, some measuring spoons, and I have my weighing scale. I've then got my golden syrup, my raisins, my sugar. Raisins are 50 grams, sugar is 100 grams. I have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. If you don't have cinnamon at home, you can leave that out. I have 150 grams of oats. I have 100 grams of butter, and I've got 50 grams of flour. So get yourselves organized, make sure that you've got all your ingredients ready, and then I'm going to do the second video, which is actually going to show you how to do your granola cups, in a separate video.